Not fucking... Hello? I can't even read the fucking green text in the chat. Look at this shit. It's ridiculous. I fucking hate it. It's crazy. Alright. Fucking Sony puts the start button, like, right next to the select button, but then you have to, like, look down. And then the fucking demo starts again if you don't do anything. This is fucking ridiculous. Anyway. Alright, well, that's not the start button, so I don't even know what's going on. I don't want to quit the game. That's crazy. Alright, that's the fucking start button. It's ridiculous. Alright, listen. I'm gonna make a whole new game just for me. I'm gonna play offline from now, because I don't understand the fucking modem. I don't know, I tried to watch it in the sync, it didn't even work. Alright, so, first thing I'm gonna do... We're gonna, well, I know that. We're gonna make a girl with big tits. Yeah, I like that. Let's go to details. Alright. Well, I gotta enter a name for this. So listen, I have a secret thing. If you guys want, you can actually see a scare cam of me actually entering the character name. Because I know that's like the big thing people like on YouTube nowadays.
Yeah, come on, get him. Take that, you son of a bitch. Oh, you shoot. You know what? It's okay. It's Christmas. Come on, let's do this. Come on, bitches, yeah. I'm gonna give you some. You want some, boy? I'll give you some, that's right.
Fucking scare cam blew up again. Ah, jeez. I don't know how this fucking thing works. So stupid. Alright, well... I don't know...
or because they will love Hate Live and it was coming back after a hiatus. For whatever reason, I got more views, and, you know, it is what it is. So, when I finish using Hate Live, or doing Hate Live, okay, I get a ton. Now, normally, if I get a message from one person, okay, that's, all right, big deal. I got probably about a dozen, if not more, I'm not lying, messages from viewers and fans who had said, Phil, were you aware that during Hate Live today, first of all, this one particular person, I guess this guy who's a, you know, a YouTuber or a, I don't know, a streamer, I don't even know, I don't know who the hell the guy is, I don't care. You guys know me, I don't watch other people's content, I don't have time. I said this since I started doing YouTube, I don't watch anyone else's content. I don't have time to watch it anymore, and I also don't want to be influenced by them. You know, you find that when you watch something a lot, you may start to even have that rub off on you. You find that maybe the mannerisms of what you're watching starts rubbing off on you, and that's the last thing I want to do. I want to be me. I want to be original. So people contacted me and said, this guy, first of all, was joking about you on stream. I'm like, I don't care about that. People joke about me all the time. Are you kidding me? People could joke about me however they want. But then they went a step further and he said, this guy actually, while you were doing Hate Live, he brought up your stream on his stream on Twitch. He brought it up, which is a blatant violation of Twitch terms of service. And he was making fun of you while you were streaming. Like, he would listen to a point you would say in Hate Live, and he would basically reply and say, oh, Phil's full of shit, Phil's a liar, blah, blah, blah. To which I said, are you kidding me? Now, there's a few things that people need to be aware of if you haven't been paying attention to my content recently, or things that have been going on with me. Okay. Number one, just recently, I dealt with a guy who over a year's worth of time, this guy is such a no-lifer, right? He had nothing to do better than when I live streamed, he actually set up his PC to automatically detect when my live stream went on, to record illegally my stream on his computer. He would then break up the stream into videos, and he would upload my raw content to his YouTube channel. And I let it go for a long time, months and months of time. I let it go because I said, you know what, the guy's not getting a lot of views. The guy, I don't know why he's doing it. He never contacted me for information, but it didn't seem like he was malicious at first in his intent. And so I let it go. Then I come to find out, literally like a year of this guy doing it, this guy is basically taking my pre-streams, which I didn't record at the time, and he's uploading them, and he's titling them things like, Hypocrite Phil, here he is again, and, you know, hating on me, basically taking excerpts from things that I say, and spinning them to make me look bad. It's right, just like everyone else on YouTube who's part of this dumbass movement because they want to get views. And I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. So a guy who, out of the kindness of my heart, I ignored. I said, you know what, I'll let him do whatever he wants. It's not a big deal. Now has decided to take it and flip it on its head for popularity purposes. And the straw that broke the camel's back is that this guy now decided not only was he going to record my entire streams, break it up and upload this footage to YouTube illegally raw, then he was going to upload portions of my stream which I hadn't uploaded to YouTube yet. As you guys know, I upload maybe 2 hours of footage a day of each game that I play. This guy was uploading all of the footage, so there were things that were spoilers. You know, videos I hadn't uploaded yet, he was uploading them first. And I found out that people who wanted to see my content, they were chomping at the bit to see my new content, were going to his channel to see it first. And then, the real thing, the ultimate thing, he started putting ads on the videos. Basically saying, this is my legal content and I want to make money on it. And that was it. That's where I just draw the line, you know? It's one thing if you want to make fun of me. It's one thing if you wanted to, you know, be a dick and join the uncreative bandwagoners on YouTube who they think that even, it's funny because it's even bigger people now, people who are known for other things outside of, say, gameplay or Let's Plays, and people who have projects that are big on YouTube are now making fun of me. It's like, it's the in thing, right? Make fun of Phil. Phil, who right now can't even talk because every day he struggles to put out, 6 to 8 hours of great content for you guys. Make fun of him. He's the villain, right? He's the villain. All gang up on Phil. So that was it. That was it. When this guy did this, I said, that's it. I'm not going to put up with it anymore. I can't. And, I took care of it. Basically, in long story short, without explaining to you the legality of how everything works, the guy's channel is gone from YouTube. And if he didn't shut it down, I was going to basically legally sue him. So it's gone. The channel's gone. Then subsequently, literally, based off of that happening, which I had full legal right and moral right to do, it was the right thing to do. The guy was just blatantly stealing my content to detract from me and to take away from views from my content. Someone else started doing it, and his channel is also gone. And since then, that's it. It's calmed down because people say, okay, we can't do it. Phil was serious. Phil will, use his legal powers to stop people from stealing his content. It's, again, I say this, it's completely night and day from someone making a montage video of my fails and making fun of me, which, by the way, I could still legally shut down if I felt like it, both through copyright and trademark law. I choose not to. Okay? I said this a few weeks ago. Survive if I let you. So, all of you enjoy the fact that you can try to make fun of me and you can make parodies of me or whatever, while you can still do it, go right ahead. But if any of you, overstep your bounds and actually try to legally steal my content and hurt me like these people did, you basically get shut down, or I'm going to sue the fuck out of you. It's that simple. So, I'm streaming Hate Live. I finished streaming Hate Live. And I hear this. I hear Phil. Someone is actually, if you can believe it, restreaming your content live. And, making fun of you while they do it. And I said, now that's not allowed. That's completely against Twitch terms of service. And I said, well, does anyone have any evidence of this? And they said, well, no one recorded this guy's stream, so no one knows what's going on. And I said, all right, well, let me look for myself. Let me do some research for myself. I swear to you, and this is a true story. I actually am going to show you because I have evidence of this. I go to the guy's channel on my iPad. Okay? I go to his channel on my iPad. I know nothing of this guy. I'm investigating for myself if this was true. I'm going to show you what showed up on my iPad. This is not fabricated. This is not photoshopped. This is a screenshot from my iPad. Look at this. Yeah. This is what showed up. And yeah, I know, obviously, oh no, it's showing up a thumbnail from someone else's stream and you're calling them out. No, because I'm actually going to clear up in this video what really happened, all right? This is what I saw. Now, let's just put yourself in my shoes. Someone was rebroadcasting your stream for a year. It was public knowledge. People were using this to hate on you and to steal your illegal content, right? Someone tells you someone else is doing it. You go to their channel and this is what you see. What would you think? You know what I mean? This is his thumbnail. Gee, I think someone was caught red-handed, okay? Now, to clarify the situation, if I had known, what exactly was really going on, I would not have taken any action whatsoever, and I am going to clarify that, and I will say this, please, because you're seeing this thumbnail, do not contact this person, do not harass this person, do not do anything negative towards this person as a result of this, okay? I am telling you not to. If you do, you are going against my wishes, and that's not right. Okay? Now, so I see this, I'm like, motherfucker, you're not kidding. He did, look. Red-handed evidence that this guy rebroadcasted my stream. That's it, That's just this thumbnail is a violation of the terms of service. Okay? So, I immediately went to Twitch TV support, and I submitted, a thing, and I said, this particular user rebroadcasted my stream today, please look into it. Now, I don't have the intention here, excuse me, the intention here is not to have this guy's channel shut down. The intention here is not to have this guy, legally destroyed. No. I just want Twitch to look into it. So if he tries to do it again, basically they tell him you can't do that. Alright? I'm trying to get the point across to the internet that no, you cannot steal my content. You cannot rebroadcast my content. You can use it for funny montages. Sure, I'll allow that. And I'll say this. I have not, up to this point, taken any action against anyone who's made a montage, who's made a parody, who's made a hateful video. The only people who I will take action if you're blatantly stealing and just re-uploading the raw footage, because that's illegal. So, I reported him, and I left it at that. That was it. So for 2 days, I've heard nothing. Twitch didn't get back to me. No one got back to me. I don't care, because in my mind, the issue's done, right? The guy rebroadcasted my stream. I reported him. Issue's done. There's nothing else going on. Okay. Well, come to find out, apparently, and again, this is all apparently, because I don't watch others' content. I don't know if anything that's going on right now is doctored. I have no idea, and I don't care. I'm here to just play games. The only reason I'm telling you this story is to kill some time for the pre-stream anyway. Apparently, this guy really wasn't rebroadcasting my whole stream. He watched a few seconds of it and was making fun of me during these few seconds or whatever. Was making a joke about me on my behalf, which of course is not funny from the perspective of someone who's having the joke made about them. And that was it. Now, this apparently earlier in the day, this guy had also tweeted about me and made a comment about me about something about how he was going to stream Demon Souls while I'm playing Dark Souls 2. I don't know. I don't follow the guy. I don't care. But apparently because earlier in the day he had tweeted my name, again, name dropping to try to get views, he had gotten some attention. So some people who normally wouldn't have watched him were watching his content, and he felt that it would be funny if he showed me and made a joke about me. Okay? So if that is the truth, and if that is really what happened, then by no means whatsoever would I have reported this guy, because it's stupid. It's stupid. Who cares? Someone made a joke. Big deal. Right? I was under the impression that this guy was literally rebroadcasting the whole Hate live stream and doing hateful commentary over it, which is not only illegal, but pisses me off. So that's why, I took matters into my own hands. So that's the truth of the situation. So now here we are 2 days later. Nothing, like I said, nothing happened, at least to my knowledge. I doubt if Twitch took any action against this guy, they would tell me anyway, right? So whether Twitch, regardless if they contacted him or not and told him don't rebroadcast anything, the reality of the situation is this. The guy's a dick. He name dropped me to try to get more views. He made jokes about me to try to get more views. Alright? It's the only reason he's doing it. He did rebroadcast my stream, whether it's for 5 seconds or 5 hours, it's still a violation of Twitch's terms of service. Twitch's terms of service clearly state you may not rebroadcast anyone's stream or video content for the purposes of detracting from them, of stealing viewership from them, anything like that. It says that right in the terms of service. I looked it up. So nothing that he did was protected under any kind of fair use. So he did. He broke the site rules. And the bottom line is this: would I have reported him if I knew that it was a 5-second joke versus him, joking on my entire stream? No, I don't care. I thought the guy was ripping off my content and rebroadcasting my whole stream. But the bottom line is he still broke the rules. And he's still at fault, still just as his fault as if he had rebroadcasted the whole stream. And that's the black or white of it. It doesn't matter what your perspective is. If you're a fan of his, if you don't like this guy, it doesn't matter. That's the black and white of it. If you take my content and you rebroadcast it, or you stream it, or you do anything with it that's illegal, I will get rid of you. Because it's not right, you know? It's not. So, that's about it. That is about it. That's the whole story. And now, of course, I suppose that today, you know, people came out with some kind of a video. You know, the usual, Phil tried to shut down a legit streamer. Look what he did. He's an evil person. He wants to shut down everyone who uses his content. He's a bully. He's this, he's that. Yes, because protecting my content that makes my living is bullying, of course. No, not the fact that someone was using my content to make fun of me, that someone was bullying me behind my back while I was live streaming. That's not the person in the wrong. It's the person... I'm tired of fucking repeating myself at this point, okay? I'm done with it. Because the bottom line is this. Since last year, since Slowbeef and whoever the other guy is, the two guys that get together and they rich super rye people, okay, since they made this video about me a year ago, a little over a year ago now, about how bad I was at Metal Gear Solid 2. No shit, I said I was when I started the playthrough, so they completely missed the point. But anyway, they made this video, and I guess it wasn't bad intentioned, it was just meant to be funny, a parody video of me being bad at Metal Gear Solid 2. Now, they didn't ask me for permission to do it, they didn't explain what they were doing at the time, they just did it. And I got contacted by a bunch of fans telling me there's these guys making fun of you. So, of course, I reacted badly. Should I have reacted in the way that I did? No. If I had known the frame of reference that they had been doing this to people for years and years on end, and that it was kind of almost a rite of passing that they do this to every Let's Player on the internet, I probably wouldn't have reacted as I did. The problem is no one told me that. I saw the thing completely out of reference, didn't understand it. To me, it looked like it was something mean-spirited and malicious, and I reacted negatively to it. And ever since then, that was it. That opened the floodgates. Wow, you can make a funny video making fun of Phil and his gameplay, and immediately it can fucking make you become super popular. And everyone knows this. It's become the thing on YouTube for the past year and a half. Everyone's been doing it, okay? So...
things, you know, they form an opinion based on what you see, but not who the person, when you meet someone, and it's a different thing.
Right. What you got to realize is, you know, I have a public persona, but then I also have a personality of people who get to know me. And the public persona is the person who speaks up and calls bullshit when he sees it and always speaks out and isn't afraid to say something or be honest. And you might take that as asshole-ish because he's the guy that's always kind of, you know, he's got to say something, right?
Yeah.
But in real life, if I'm not pissed at something, I'm not going to be like that. You know what I mean? So if we're just going to hang out and play Street Fighter and have some fun, I'm going to be laid back. I'm going to be more calm. And, you know, that's really what people get when they see the real me, who's not the guy who's in front of a camera or the guy who's on, back then it was like me on SRK forums causing trouble, you know, calling shit out.
Yeah. So the next time I saw you was a few weeks later.